Hundreds of thousands of migrants from Venezuela now temporarily protected and able to work.
This move from the Biden administration comes as New York leaders continue to apply pressure for more help with the asylum seeker crisis. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti live outside of the Roosevelt Hotel Intake Center in Midtown with the very latest on this. Briella, what do we know this morning?
Bianca and Rosanna, good morning to both of you ladies. Yeah, there is a lot to digest here, and here's really the biggest takeaway. People with temporary protected status, or TPS, can get authorized to work 30 days after filing their application, while those who don't have TPS have to wait a full 6 months. Now, Mayor Adams said he spoke to the White House last night shortly after this development. He is pleased with it, but hopes to apply it to tens of thousands of other migrants living in the city. And again, it's a step in the right direction for the shelter system. If you're looking at it from a different perspective, some people will not be too happy with this because it may draw in more people over the border illegally.
Then temporary protective status for Venezuelans.
It's a big win for New York Democrats. The Biden administration has announced that the Department of Homeland Security is extending and redesignating Venezuela for temporary protected status. The move will have profound impacts in New York City and could alleviate some of the pressure brought on by the migrant crisis. It means hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans already living in the U.S. who arrived before July 31st can live and work here legally for 18 months. Governor Hochul, speaking with several news outlets last night, says the redesignation is a direct result of talks with President Biden this week.
Well, this is something that the president knows we have been asking for. Back from July of 2022.
Around 472,000 Venezuelans have come into the country before that July 31st deadline. That's nearly 500,000 asylum seekers. According to the New York Immigration Coalition, the extended protections will apply to some 60,000 Venezuelans across the state. More than 40% of migrants who have come through the city so far are Venezuelan.
It takes normally about 6 months to get approval. This will speed it up from a long process to 30 days. So nothing will happen prior to 30 days, but we are starting to identify people immediately.
The White House had been facing mounting pressure from the governor, Mayor Adams, and other congressional leaders to help manage the crisis. Mayor Adams released this statement reading in part, quote, "I want to thank President Biden for hearing our entire coalition, including our hardworking congressional delegation, and taking this important step that will bring hope to the thousands of Venezuelan asylum seekers currently in our care who will now be immediately eligible for temporary protected status." But some are leery that extending these protections will encourage more asylum seekers to cross the border illegally.
Places like New York really are at capacity. You know, we have large hearts. You want to be generous and supportive to people who are experiencing a humanitarian crisis, but there is a limit to what we can do.
The Department of Homeland Security has already sent dozens of staffers here to New York City to help process asylum seekers. Governor Hochul, in the meantime, says that volunteers from 16 different state agencies are willing to come down here and help to join that effort and literally go from person to person to see exactly who may be eligible. You can see really how much the governor and the mayor are trying to fast track that process. For now, we're live outside the Roosevelt Hotel. Rosanna, back to you.
There are a lot of caveats. Okay, thank you so much, Briella.